Oh, hello. Good evening. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Hi, Carolina. Hi, Ollie. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Yumi. Yes, a mod. A mod. Imagine that. I am now of the status that I am allowed one mod. How are you guys? Good morning. Good morning. Everything going all right in your worlds? It is evening here. I can also make it daytime. That seems more appropriate. Oh, it's good to see you guys. It's been a few days. Hopefully, those of you who are here for the collab enjoyed it. I know chat was chaotic, so sorry I was not able to to necessarily contribute to you individually. I tried my best. Just hungry. You gotta get food. Eclipse, hello, hello. My thoughts on the collab? I really enjoyed the collab. I think I did a bad job on the collab. Like personally, like I think I was bad. And I'll be like 100% transparent about like my feelings on things because I want to be honest with people. I think I did a bad job. Bad at being entertaining and making a contribution. I think I was far too quiet. And I'm always self-conscious about group dynamics that I'm not super familiar with because I worry that like I upset people or like am not funny. Not that I think I'm funny like to begin with, but I don't I think I'm particularly unfunny in in new groups. So mainly that. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the encouragement. It's very important for me to continue to do these things. But I really enjoyed it. I really did. It did get like I was a little overwhelmed at points just because of how many people were in the call. But that's it. The chaos was the charm, I think. I just ate cereal sandwiches and some cucumbers and tomatoes. That sounds delicious. Not enough? You got some more then. Get some more vegetables. I have not had nearly enough veggies lately. Though part of this is the whole like diarrhea outbreak that America has going on with their produce. So everything's like removed off the shelves. It's terrible. But yes, I had a good time. If you make more food, you'll lose your head. Too loud and it's 2 a.m. I get that. I get that. Why is it so loud at 2 a.m.? Is it me? Am I the loud one? Awesome. Good. Good. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you all for being here. We're just going to be chilling tonight, enjoying it. This is maybe the game that I've played the most on stream, which is kind of bizarre, but also exciting in its own way. But I'm still enjoying it, so we're going to keep playing it until I stop enjoying it. So yeah, I guess that it. Eclipse needs praises. Eclipse, darling, sweetheart. I know you're doing great, but you're going to be doing even better now that I'm here. Thank you. I hope you have a good morning slash evening. I'm not sure which it is for you right now. But you lovely, lovely person. You deserve everything that's coming to you. And believe me, I'm coming. Thank you, Carolina, for the praise. Thank you, thank you. Look at me, I'm already red-haired. Look at that. Look at that. I'm scheming new model ideas. I'm gonna talk about this because I can't keep it a secret, and it's not gonna be a secret. But I'm scheming new model ideas, and I have plans. I have plans. What was that last bit? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. Car needs praise. Carolina, you get praises too. Do you want some of my last line? What can I even say? What can I say about Carolina? I know you, of all people, were here in chat on Saturday. So you've been very, very good for me. And I thank you for that. You've been very good. Do you want to be a little bit naughty now? We're just trading praises back and forth. Thank you both. Whew, oh boy. All right. Well, let's do it. I actually ate chat. You should be proud of me. I actually ate dinner. Thank you for cooling me off. We were getting a little spicy. I still have the steam going on. One day I will fix that. Yeah, we gotta bring it down. I'm getting a bit too worked up. Thank you for the ice bucket. I actually ate dinner before stream. Can you believe it? You should be so proud of me. I have been eating more this week, but I have also been eating worse. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Do not know. Wait, where are my glasses? Wow. Oh, are they already on? There we go. I fixed them. Now I look dignified and refined, chat. Gone is the Gooner Cyrus of yesterday. Here is the intelligent book-smart Cyrus. Froggy. Frogs are so cool. I don't understand them. I don't really get amphibians, if I'm being honest, but, like, I think they're cool. Wait, that was the wrong button. That's the right button. Oh god, that's gonna be loud. Hold on. Click out of that. Mute this for a second. And let me fix this. Okay, I was like, did it not transfer my save? It transferred my save. That's why I was a little bit late, is because I needed to transfer my save. Okay. Now the volume can come back. Oh, I gotta turn down my sensitivity too. That's way too high. Also, could we turn up the FOV a little bit so I don't get like sick? Sick. Sensitivity, turn that down like 0.5. Oh, I didn't save it. Turn the FOV up like 95. Audio down to 40. Save. There we go. For this game to be on sale, you like it that much? I really enjoy it. I've bounced off a fair number of these kind of games. But I don't know. This one just has the progression that just really appeals to me. The mini games are fun. I got my popcorn. Only one person has actually ordered popcorn, which is kind of disappointing. But alas, what are we working on now? We're about to get a new movie genre. Oh yeah, we were stocking up on action movies for tomorrow. Or today? Tomorrow. Today? Yes, and it has the porn. Isn't that my favorite part? Yeah, obviously. Look at my vast collection of porn, chat. I think we have one that's out right now. My favorite is His Stepbrother is Too Big. That's my favorite. Watch that one on the weekly, on the reg. Not enough? Well, yeah, my porn dealer has to come in more regularly. He's only here twice a week, and I missed him. Okay, let's open up. Are you hurry up, girl. We got movies to move. That's why they're called movies. All right. Oh, let's restock our snack shelves. Get the Crunchzilla going on. Wait. Okay, that's fine. Crunchzilla's got good margins. Fire egg balls? What the fuck? All of these. Oh, we gotta get some sour bombs, dude. What's your guys' favorite candy? You want snacks? What kind of snacks you want? I'll get you some snacks. Dino gummies? These are the kind of boxes that you want, you know? Oh, these have really good. These are a 75-cent margin. Those are a slightly higher margin. These have a $1.50 margin. Yeah, we can afford that. Like, we're going... Our people deserve... Our customers deserve the good stuff. Reese's or chocolate pretzels. Chocolate pretzels are so fucking good. I love pretzels in general. I'm really weak for pretzels. Your homemade cookies. Okay. Okay, I'll accept that as an answer. I can't get your homemade cookies when I go to the movie theater. So that's a little bit disappointing, but watch out. Can I hire an employee just to answer the phone? Sure. Virus in detention. It's a drama movie, not to be confused with Cyrus in Detention, which is an adult film. Why am I taking it back here? Did I need to do anything else? What's my favorite snack? Oh god, that's so hard. What's the context? Like, because I think it matters. I think the environment that I'm in affects what my choice of snack is going to be. But if I had to choose, like, overarching, just big scope, high-level snack to choose, we're opening up shop. Get ready. It's popcorn. Like, just as a general, because there's so many different kinds of popcorns. Or just chilling and snacking for no reason. Popcorn. Popcorn. I'm a big popcorn nerd. And I know this sounds weird, but, like, I really like making popcorn. It didn't tell you I was live. I'm sorry, Carmel. You're just in time. We literally just opened up shop for the first day. What do you want? The Marine Blast Off? Got you, dude. Take that. Oh, fuck. That's so good. God damn it. Now I'm pissed that I didn't say that. I'm failing on my flirtatiousness. It's because I'm cool right now. It's because I'm icy. Right? I'm not all hot and bothered. Yeah, I like popcorn. I gotta remember how to do change. I like have my own shakers and I make my own popcorn seasonings. What the fuck is going on? What was that? The fuck was that? Dead air, what's up? What's up? Oh my god, why? Oh, I think did my input hold on. Things are going fucky. What the hell? Do I sound okay? Is my mic, like, all right? Mic seems like it's fine. What happened? I think the audio just broke. Okay, there we go. It's back to being normal. Hello, dead air. Good to see you. Sorry about that. Salty or sweet popcorn? I'm a bigger salty fan than I am a sweet fan, so I'm always going to choose salty over sweet. But I've had some good I'll cancel your fee this time. I have had some really good sweet popcorn in certain contexts. When I was in Japan, Tokyo Disney had this sweet popcorn that was like, what even was it? It was like soy sauce. It definitely had a soy sauce character to it. I don't remember exactly what it was. You're redoing your nails and you singed off your nose. How did you manage that? I'm a little bit ignorant in the nail art, so you'll have to like help me understand that. I have to pick a side, yeah, gang or wild gang. We're drawing a line in the sand. Well, was there a disagreement that this emerged over? Because I have to be an informed voter. Your nose hurts. I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. That's scary. Oh, wait. No, that was way too much money. You didn't get the right sticky note. Hold on. I can fix that for you. People deserve the right sticky notes. Which one did you posted, Daddy? Daddy's home. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, like burned your nose, like chemically burned your nose. I thought you like electrocuted it or something. Just average gang war stuff? Well, then Wild Gang all the way. Wild Gang all the way, my boy. My sweet boy Wild. I was watching him earlier. I was watching everyone earlier. Actually, I had like 3 streams up. I trimmed my... don't tell any of the people who are not any of you people that I removed from my followers list, but I trimmed my followers list because it helps me actually tune into people's streams when I'm not being inundated by Go Live notifications all the time. Sure. Let me reserve your movie for you. So that's helpful. Nya all the way. I don't know about that. Also, thank you for the head pats and clips. Yeah, I'm a big popcorn guy. I buy like special kernels that pop differently and have like kind of different flavor profiles, and I make my own seasonings, and I pop it, like I don't just buy bagged stuff, I pop it in the microwave with like my own thing. I used to make it on the stove, and popcorn's really good if you make it on the stove, but it's a real pain in the butt. So I don't do that. I pop it in the microwave with this little like silicone bucket I have, which works perfectly. I'm very happy with it. We're rotating. I'm rotating? What genre of music are we talking about? I'm curious. Nyaverse? The extended Nyaverse? Oh my god. Yumi, you're just building an Avengers team, aren't you? That's really what's happening. Trying to recruit and failing. You're claiming all of us? I don't know if you get to do that. What if we rebel? What if we pull in America and declare our independence? Good, didn't feel like arguing today? I'm not going to give you your 50 cents, except the game makes me. Avengers team with a sewer furry. Haven't you seen, what was that? The second Suicide Squad movie? What did you say you wanted? The tub. The tub with like the furry like weasel creature. That's me in the Avengers. It's a little screamy. I'm okay with a little screamy. In fact, I like a little screamy. Like some Midwest emo or some more traditional like alternative rock. A good scream hits real good every once in a while. I just don't like constant screaming, and I look, buddy. All right, I gotta charge you for the broken thing. I can't be hemorrhaging that. I just don't. I like to be able to understand the lyrics to the music that I'm listening to. I feel like that's not that big of an ask. And as a singer and as someone who appreciates lyrics and poetry more so than the like musical instrumentation, it's kind of important for me to be able to hear music. I love you. I do love you. But that doesn't mean I won't try and establish my own country George Washington style given the opportunity. All right? Boy wants to be a king. Nothing wrong with that. Just got a dwarven helmet of water breathing. Ah, yes, so useful for the Argonian. Thank you. Much appreciated. We're churning. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Give you a bad film? Let's not get rid of our action. Good, 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 good. Old. Bad. Here's a bad drama. Drama mama. Just switch sides for better elo. Teams auto-balancing. He won, though. I mean, his record's incredible. True carry. W. George. You know what I'm saying? Also, this is something I need to be better about. Because I'm terrible at it, because I'm a terrible antisocial streamer. Anyone who's not familiar with Dead Air, one of my collab partners on Saturday, please go and follow him. He's great. Also, he has a beautiful piece of art posted on Twitter that you all should go and interact with as well, because it is gorgeous. And I liked it very much. Of course. I need to be better about that, because people always come into my chat and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a person, and then I just like don't tell chat about what. Get in the bucket. There we go. About them at all. So I'm trying to be better. An action movie, lady. There's an entire section of action movies. Just go and pick one up. $16. You have to do stuff. Have fun lurking. I'll keep yapping. I'll wave it this time. No, never did, never will. All right, I'm definitely charging you. With that attitude. Oh, I still have to give you your change, I guess. You kind of deserve that. I felt like there was supposed to be more turnover for action movies today. We also have tomorrow, though. It's a weekend. It's a weekend action rally. Hey, I don't pay you to stand around. That lady asked for... I hired her, and she immediately asked for a raise. She hadn't even worked yet. And she was like, I think I deserve extra money. It's like, this is not the salary that we negotiated, man. You signed the contract. Policy is right. I know, and I did it, so, like, I guess I'm the sucker. I gave in. What the hell is this? Where did these come from? Okay. She just put them down on the counter. She's like, I can't be bothered. Yeah, give me this. Back to the shelf with you. What's today? Friday? Saturday? Hey, look, it's a proper calendar that ends on Saturday. The last day of the week. We're going to be ready for this horror grouping. See that? We're going to be ready. Kettle corn can be good, but caramel corn is kind of overrated. Kettle corn is so vastly superior to caramel corn. It's like not even remotely close. I fuck with some kettle corn hard. And there are few things... Oh, Christmas movies. Okay. It's a whole genre. There are few things that have the ability to get me to spend money when I'm at like a fair or this is no longer new, is it? Oh yeah, she's stocking things just on random shelves. Can I set these to a specific... I guess only by placing movies on that shelf can I set it like that. Like I'll walk into a fair or Renaissance festival and I smell some kettle corn and I'm like, I'm not a victim of advertising. Like I'm not vulnerable to advertising, but fuck if that doesn't smell good. Don't most calendars start with Sunday? Not correct ones. Debating the start of a circle. You got to start somewhere, right? You gotta enter the circle at some point. All right, let's try and hurry this up a little bit. Do I need to reorganize these? That's drama. That's horror. Sci-fi. This is a romance shelf. Wait, is that? Oh, that's romance. Okay. Kettle corn, not just popcorn. No, kettle corn is popcorn popped in, like, I guess it's sugar of some sort. And so it has a very thin, sweet sort of candy coating on it. And but it's also salty to go along with it, and that's what makes it great. Is it's kind of sweet and salty. It's different from caramel corn, which tends to have a much thicker coat of caramel on it. It's very good. Hello, Spritey. Hello, hello. How are you? And thank you again. Now I can thank you personally, directly, without all the chaos going on, for the subscription on Saturday. That was very, very kind of you. You're doing good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Here, I'll do these. Lady takes forever. I'm glad everyone's here and everyone's doing so good on Tuesday. It's only Tuesday, and I really wish it was later in the week. I really need some time off. Mainly because the only thing I want to do on a daily basis right now is just play... Oh, we don't even have any room for action movies on our shelf right now. Wait, this is still new? And this is still new? Do I have any other new ones over here? That's new. That's new. That's new. I just want to play Clair Obscur. I finally got around to playing it, and I'm kind of enjoying it a lot. Yeah, all of these new ones need to get on the new shelf. I guess it might be worth buying a new releases shelf and see if she'll automatically like stock the new releases shelf. With the new releases, you know? You know? Got one more. Your local high school does ISMA competitions, and they sell apple popcorn, and it's so good. What is an ISMA competition? I'm not familiar with that, at least not by name. Apple popcorn does sound bomb, though. I've never had that before. Is it like I'm imagining apple cinnamon flavored popcorn, which sounds like it would fuck like really hard. Oh my god, what do I pay this lady for? Doing half my own work takes forever. I guess that's just gonna go on the mixed shelf. Mixed nuts. You're drawing a commission? No worries. Like I said earlier, I'll just keep on yapping, and you can listen to me. Thanks for being here. Lurk for a while too, Carolina. Hope I saw you were playing. I think I saw you were playing Overwatch earlier today, and then I saw you were playing. I saw you were playing Dead by Daylight later, and I thought about harassing you about it, but I was like, nah, I'll let her play. Cover art for a video. Very cool. Very cool. That sounds exciting. Played Overwatch with a friend. I love me some Overwatch. It's got its hooks in me. I'm very excuse me, is this open? We need to drum up some business. Come on, people, come get your movies. Oh. Yeah, love me some Overwatch. Oh, sorry. Okay. You, maybe? Okay. We did it. What are you looking for? Letting our hotel room go. Oh, our heirloom go. That's very different. Hello, sir. Going golfing, I see. I think this is Richard. I think we're chill with Richard. Maybe not though. Maybe Richard's a dick. Cup Override. The Cuphead sequel. You know, I've never played Cuphead. I really want to, but it's like never on sale. And I'm just cheap, so I like to buy things on sale. I really want to play it though. Indiana State School Music Association. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, that, have you had any of that apple popcorn? What does it taste like? I must know more about this. I'm very intrigued. This is the worst day of your life. All right, lady. You don't pay fees? I gotta stop letting people off the hook with this. They're taking advantage of me. Tastes like green apple? That is not what I would have expected. But maybe good? I like green apple. I feel like I have controversial apple opinions. First off, I'm not a huge apple fan. I like apples well enough, but they're pretty mid-tier on my, like, fruit tier list. As far as apples go, I really love a Granny Smith apple. I like the sour apples, but I recently, within the past couple of years, discovered there's such a thing called, it's like an opal apple, I think it is. They are my favorite kind of apple, which I didn't really think was something that I would have a particularly strong opinion on, but my apple opinions are objectively wrong. I'll do you one better. I really like Red Delicious apples. I think they're I can't even in good faith say that they're very good, but I like them. I like them way better than most people do. And I will defend Red Apple, or Red Delicious apples for as long as I need to. Unfollowed? That is a fairly unfollowable opinion. Like that's one of my hotter takes out there. I don't know. There's just something like they're so like mushy and mealy, and they got this waxy skin that gets stuck in between your teeth. It just reminds me of like getting a sack lunch at camp, and they're kind of bitter. They're great. Red Delicious is ass. What are all of the characteristics that I just described not appealing to you? Is that not what you want in an apple? Here's the I think the one thing I like most about Red Delicious apples is because no one likes them. Whenever they're available, I can eat as many as I want. I can eat like 3 of them because no one else is eating theirs. Genuinely unpleasant. Life's about a balance of pleasure and pain. That's what BDSM is all about. And so Red Delicious apples are really just the BDSM of foods when you think about it. When you really get down to it. One day I'm gonna make an out of context clips. Supercut, and that's gonna be part of it. Codename Grandpa. How do we go to apples to BDSM? It's a very logical. It's a very, very logical transition there. Air. I'm surprised you weren't able to follow. Cheap to ship as possible? Look. Alright, I'm not gonna offend some Apple monger for trying to be frugal and economically efficient. I need a bad movie. Here's a bad movie. $43, buddy. You're lucky I'm stacked flush with 20s. Cup Overdrive. $35.50. But like I remember, I've told this story before, but in brief, for the people that are new here, when I was growing up, you were hopping streams. Okay, so we were talking about apples and apple preferences, and I was describing. Yeah, you will be paying that fee. I was describing all of the qualities that a Red Delicious apple has, being that it's mushy and has bitter skin that gets stuck between your teeth, and kind of mealy, and generally not very flavorful. And everyone was like, "That's why would you want that? That's terrible." And I said, "Well, you know, you got to take the pleasure with the pain." And so maybe in that sense, Red Delicious apples are the BDSM of apples, you know? You're a capitalist's ideal apple enjoyer. Don't you dare. You shut your mouth, Caramel. For my apples taste like absolute ass at the same price. Look, I mean, I'm not buying them. Let me be clear, because I already said that I think apples as a fruit are mid. Okay? But like, the reason, if you let me finish my story. Like, 6th grade, everybody in my state basically went to a camp in 6th grade for a few days. And there was like a cafeteria, and we got a certain amount of food, and, you know, I think most of us usually ate our fill, so there wasn't that many issues, but you didn't really get snacks in the middle of the day, so you might get hungry. And the only snacks available were just a big bowl of Red Delicious apples in the cafeteria. And no one wants them because they're Red Delicious apples, which means more for me, which is perfect. That's the great thing about liking things that other people hate, is there's always more for you. Pro tip. Red Delicious used as a ball gag. When you would get modded. My auto mod, I don't know how to, like... I'm sure there are some settings that I can adjust or something. It's overly aggressive. I don't know if auto mod has ever actually caught anything that I found actually offensive. Well, actually, I think there was the one person I had banned from the channel. It caught something from them, and that was it. I just don't know why you would. I guess I don't have any of that. Sorry, sir. I don't like that you're wearing a trench coat. Makes me uncomfortable. Emmett. That's a questionable name, too. Sorry to any Emmets in chat. Leaving my dom if they use a Red Delicious apple as your gag. Yeah, that seems justified. I mean, but it is, like... It lends itself to the experience, but that's not the kind of dominant experience you're looking for, clearly. That orange one? A grapefruit? There you go. I don't see why you would buy apples when there are so many better... That's the line. You're like, up to and including all of this, but if you use an apple as my gag, a disgusting apple as my gag, then it's over. We're done. Understandable. Honestly, there are much more ridiculous lines. So I respect it. But you have so many other fruits available to you. Like, think about it. You got pears. Pears are incredible. Splurge on pink, lady, or gala. Yeah, I mean, it is really a matter of, like, do you really value my company so little that you're not willing to spend a few extra cents on a better apple? I had to read it a couple of times too, because I didn't quite process it correctly the first time. It's still not movie day, is it? No, not yet. Well, we got lots of money. I guess we should finish the day out so we can restock. And she can get to work on doing all the returns. Oh, we were gonna buy a new room. That's right. Even though we haven't really filled this one with shelves yet, but I'd like to start... how did I look at... Yeah, here we go. Okay. So we need... What room would make more sense? I feel like this room would make more sense. Let's do that. Oh, it just expanded the room we're in. Okay, actually, I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. And we got a free TV with it, too. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you better not be asking for a fucking raise. Be a sick day? All right, go home. I mean, you've been a hard worker. I'm not going to be the kind of boss that's like, no, you must work. I don't see why you came here. Well, that's broken. Broken. Like the small apples you can eat like a horse, like a crab apple? Are you eating the whole apple? That's crazy. that's insane behavior. Yep, we always get new releases the same day they come out. I take care of my customers. Such a good survivor. Did you win? Did you survive? Bigger than a crab apple? I don't know if I've ever seen these apples before. Red Delicious are like the smallest apples that I know of. Oh, Die Hard Man is no longer, hello? Oh. Is no longer a new release, sadly. It's just the man with the bat. And we'll put, I guess, 2 copies on the shelf, and then we'll put the rest of them back here. Lurk time, have a good stream. Thanks for popping in, Air. It was good chatting with you, man. Have a good night. Have a good time lurking. Reserved. Yeah, once again, everybody go and follow Air. He deserves it. Last hook and chased for the last gen and gate. Passed her the whole game. Good for you. The best survivor, Carolina. The best survivor. At least better than me. I know that much. Okay. I can't do that while I'm holding these. Oops. Yeah, you have so many better fruits. You have pears. Pears are amazing. Peaches, excellent. Nectarines, arguably better than peaches, depending on, you know, when you get them. Okay. We need, like, lots more shelves. And this is, like, the final form of this room, right? Yeah, okay. So let's... This is going to be the snack corner. Oh, man, we're going to have so many snacks here. We're going to be able to put, like, advertising up and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're going to make this the new releases corner. the new releases area, because you're going to want to like be like, hey, come and get your new releases, and while you're getting your new release, also get some snacks. All right, so let's get a big new releases shelf. Hydrate. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Eclipse. I am thirsty. I got a big thing of water right here. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, it's cold but delicious. Excuse me. Rocket apples? Yeah, I have never heard of those. I'm going to have to look these up. Here's our new releases shelf. And I guess we'll take these and we'll put these all on the new releases shelf. That's so many new releases. Oh, when do we get the sales bit? Yeah, sorry, wrong number. We haven't unlocked it yet, I'm fairly certain. Snack shelf, television, clearance bin at level 10. We're currently level 9. Oh yeah, I didn't order any Christmas movies. Yeah, I gotta get me some Christmas movies. And hell, let's buy a bunch more mixed ones. Hold on. Yeah, I got copies of The Man with the Bat. What do you think I am? A second-rate video store? Is this not? Oh, I have to pick up a specific one. Noted. You got bubbed? What is that? What does getting bubbed mean? I still haven't played it, but I did. Spoiler alert! I did buy Dead by Daylight when it was on sale. So at some point, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I promise. Okay. What else was I getting? More shelves. Oh, and I have all those movies that I bought too. So that's new releases. I have these tiny shelves, which I don't really care about anymore. Although I'll hold on to them, because they might be good for like. They might be good for selections of like old movies or like hyper specific stuff, you know? Yeah. When it's like, hey, you want an old bad horror movie? Well, this is the shelf for you. But we need some more standard movie shelves. A couple of them. It's about all the money I want to spend right now. Couldn't put it there. Okay, well let's transfer some of our sci-fi films. Eventually we will have a sci-fi section with multiple shelves. But for the time being, this will have to suffice. Got a good amount of sci-fi movies now. So we will take this and we will shelf it up. Can we get another storage room? I feel like that's not unreasonable, but also might not be possible. Whoops. Okay, I was like, please tell me you kept all the movies on there. Other good fruits, kiwis. Every once in a while, kiwis go on like super sale, and it's really, I get really excited because I do love some kiwis, but I'm not about to pay typical kiwi prices. I think that's too much. Get rid of this thing for right now. And we'll just have 2 properly sized shelves set up. It's weird. Oh, there's a pillar there. That's why. It's kind of weird, but I guess that's eventually going to be a door, huh? So that's why that's like that. That's gonna bug me. Hold on. We'll do that. It's kind of weird, but it's better than the alternative. All right, let's process some of these returns. Not the best day for her to call in sick. Fuck macros. You're having potatoes, beef, and broccoli. That's not a bad dinner. I guess it's not super macro friendly, but it's not macro terrible, from my understanding of macros anyway. Because look, I've told you what my typical dietary practice is, and it's not particularly macro oriented either. And cheese, okay. Hey, cheese is good protein. All right, good fucking protein. People really digging the man with the bat. You know, I got a bat if you're looking for it. It's right here. Yep. Thank you, Eclipse. All right, I guess we're ready to open up. It's just me today. Let's go, people. Let's have a slow day. Let's have a slow day at the store. How big is my bat? Oh, it's quite large. Not regulation size. Well above that. I've been thrown out of many sporting events for brandishing it. Dude, I don't like your mustache. Rocket trophy? The jokes make themselves, am I right?
Hey.
Yeah, I'll let it pass, but watch yourself. Hey, I said well above average. All right, don't undersell me. Oh yeah, you probably want your change. Oh, yeah, you get 2 quarters because fuck you. More change. You should pay someone just in change. I think that'd be funny. Didn't feel like arguing today. Why are these people so upset about all of the so upset about the late fees? It's like there's an unspoken contract that you are expected to abide by. What is this? A late one? Oh, a late fee? Hold on, sir. I have to put these back. Actions over here. Ah, drama. Wait, that's romance. Drama. Action. Sci-fi. I'm still probably faster than my lady is at it. What if you spend all your money on yips? That's going to be a lot of yips. I'm not sure I'll be able to go back to speaking normal English after that. Back to hating Dead by Daylight? Oh no. Garble, no, what are you doing? Oh, and Eclipse too. Oh no. It's taking a...
Wow. Hmm. Ah. Hey. Oh. Um. Oh. Hmm. Um. Whoa. Ooh. Hey.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for all of the many yips. I hope you feel as though you got your points worth. You did. I'm surprised you all invested in that instead of the push-ups to failure, but to each their own. I know if oh god, I can only imagine if Yumi also was here to contribute to it. Should I make a Carmel, you had more? Where does it all come from? That's gotta be all your points now, right? I only just reset it. I think I reset it on Saturday before the collab, because I was just messing around in my settings, and I was like, oh, it lets me reactivate it. Need it. I know it wouldn't let me edit it though, so it's still at the 100k. So like that's probably our largest stretch goal. We're probably going to hit like 150 followers before we hit 100k on that, which it doesn't feel like an appropriately it doesn't feel like an appropriate reward for that much at this point, but I don't know. I'll have to figure out something to make it worth it. Maybe I'll do them naked. You guys won't be able to tell, but like in spirit, you'll know. Can I easily hit that? I'm scared. I guess I gotta start doing some gamba with you guys. I gotta start giving you things to do, ways to get larger amounts of points. So that's dangerous in general. Like that's a slippery slope. Ugh. I didn't mean to sound disgusted. I was just. Should I have a large expense yips for 5 minutes goal? Would you guys appreciate that? Actually make use of your pictures tab on Discord. You know, I was doing okay with it for a while, and then I stopped thinking that I was attractive enough to post pictures of on the internet, so I haven't done that recently. 5 minute yips? I'll add a 5 minute yips. I can do that. Reminds you of Genshin? What, the Gamba? Love me some Gamba. Oh, hello. I forgot I'm kind of doing your job for you, 'cause you're slow! This goes over here. New releases. Action. Wait, this is mixed now? What's on here that's a romance? Wait. Hello? The appliance is perfect match. The toaster fell in love with the bathtub. How desperate you are? I know. I know. That's my own self-confidence undermining me. I haven't been to the gym in a while, so I'm like, ugh. No one wants to see me. I don't look good. Bleh. I also need to get some some cute outfits. I actually have plenty of cute outfits. I don't know what I'm talking about. I still have that one that I never posted. And so if I have a day where I'm looking particularly good and I feel like dressing up, I will put on my particularly slutty little outfit for all of your viewing pleasures. How about that? Are you happy, perverts? Almost out of water. I know, but I'm trying to get abs. I'm trying to get abs because I have skinny abs right now, but I don't have real abs. Spomper with the raid. Hello, Spompers. Wait, is that the correct nominative term for your viewers? Hello, Spompy. Hello, Yumi. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Cyrus Evermore. I am your beautiful, flirty, fantastic, fire and ice fox boy, here for your viewing and other pleasures. You just missed the 5 minutes of yips that we were so kindly gifted by both Carolina and Carmel. So I'm glad that you were able to be spared that. But yes, welcome everybody. The what? The 5 minute of yips. The 5 minute yips, as they call it in the biz. You know the ones. Chat. Can we get a yip? Oh, hello. Who are we praising? Raiders, praising all the Raiders. Welcome, Raiders, you beautiful, lovely people. Thank you for tuning in this evening. Thank you for being here with me, You, me together right now. It's just us. Feel our bodies together. Listen to my voice. Look into my eyes. Strap in and get ready for a night like you've never seen before. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Mwah. Welcome, Raiders. Okay. Let's not go investigating the lurking accounts. All right. I don't think we necessarily need to know about all those points. I think it's better if it goes unknown. There's a yep. They're back. They're back. They're deep down in there. They're part of me now. There was a period in time where I had to search and find the yips, but they are now a very, very integral part of me. Thank you, Yumi, for the head pats. Much appreciated. We're back to steaming. We're back to fiery hotness. You know, my point values in relation to my heat meter are currently configured such that I rarely expected to get praise. And now we that's like the third or fourth praise this stream. So we're heating up fast. Stinky? Who you calling Stinky? Not me. Not me. Open the door. Oh, it's raining. It's the perfect day for movies. Come here. You get a movie. As long as you pay for it. You get a movie. She's already got a movie. Yes. Come to me. My movies are the things that you want on the rainy day. I have popcorn. I have snacks. I have everything you could possibly need, including an empty wall where all of the rest of my snacks will eventually go. That will be the snack corner. Letter to my mammal. There you go. Elephant on a tightrope. I'm not stinky. I showered. I shower when I get home. Thank you. Sometimes I even use soap. Oh, got a big sci-fi man here. Eugene. He looks like a Eugene. That's not an insult, surprisingly. All right. What's your name again? Maya? I just served Maya. Yeah, I know. Keep doing what you're doing. Just work faster. Trivede. Oh, whoops. Trivede. Come get your movies. What's today? Monday? Oh no. You gotta wait until tomorrow until the movie dealer comes here. It's too much empty space. I wish I had like a. I guess you're right. I should probably be putting them in the middle. That's a good point. Spend your spare change at the arcade? Nah, that's a good use of that. That's a good use of that. See, he was willing to pay the fee, and he had a good reason to, like, he was going to do something useful with it. I feel like I started to sound like Elmo there in the middle of the yips. And I had to try very hard to pull it back from Elmo. Do I remember Family Video? Pray for you to get a good Dead by Daylight team. Please give Carolina a good Dead by Daylight team. Give her good team members that will help her and unhook her. Do you do that? Can you unhook people? Yeah, we're all praying to the Dead by Daylight gods for you. I remember Family Video. I don't know if I went to a family. I remember Hollywood Video. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that. I remember Hollywood Video because I'm pretty sure it was Hollywood Video. That had Game Crazy attached to it. I think it was Game Crazy. There were two basically same things. There was Hollywood Video that had Game Crazy attached to it, and then there was the other one, which I don't think was Family Video. Oh wait, you want popcorn. You don't want anything else. Now I'm gonna have to look that up, because now you got me curious. Because I know there was another one. I just can't think of what it was off the top of my head. The Man with the Bat? Yeah, I got one more. One copy for you. Or did you reserve a copy? Oh, you have a reservation. Okay. There you go. It was a better Blockbuster? What made it better? I'm curious. Hold on, now I gotta look up. Now I gotta look up, like, hold on. Oh, there we go. Video rental stores America in the 2000s. Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. What Blockbuster game rental? God, there was, I swear there was another one. Or maybe I'm just thinking of GameStop. I might just be thinking of GameStop, like the way GameStop used to be, long time ago. Family Video had games in big green cases. Yeah, see, that's what... I'm trying to... Maybe it was Family Video. Maybe I'm misremembering. And maybe it was Hollywood Video and Game Crazy attached to Hollywood Video, and then Family Video and their whole, like, rental, like, video game thing. I can't remember, but I don't need to look so disappointed for me giving you a break. Oh, this one's broken? No. Excuse me. Yeah, I loved me some Game Crazy. I remember I got upsold, like, it seems a little bit fucked up in retrospect, but as a kid, I got upsold on the Super Smash Bros. Brawl strategy guide, which, like, fucking crazy to upsell a child, first off. And of all the strategy guides to hawk, the Super Smash Bros. Brawl strategy guide, like, come on, dude. What are you doing? Or maybe I got a free strategy guide. I know I got a free strategy guide when I bought something, and I got a free strategy guide. And even though I knew the game, I got the strategy guide for the Game Boy Color, or not the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance version of Link to the Past, which was helpful because it was nice to actually have, like, a visual walkthrough of, like, one of my favorite games, even if it was for the Game Boy Advance version, technically. God, I still kick myself. All the Family Videos had Marco's Pizza. Okay, yeah, that must have been like a Midwest thing, because I grew up out west, and, like, I had not seen you only watch good movies? Okay, snob. I had not seen a Marco's Pizza until just a few years ago when I moved to a different part of the country. Yeah, it was not something that I was familiar with. I'm still kicking myself, and I say kicking myself as if I had really any agency over the situation, but for a few years there was an old, like, retro game store, and this was before retro gaming really took off. It was in that weird period where, like, it was after a lot of this stuff was released, but it was recent enough that there was an abundance of it, but it was not so recent as to be expensive, nor was it so late as, like, it became collector's items. And so I remember years and years after the fact, my dad took us there to get a Nintendo 64 because he wanted an old drama. I wanted a Nintendo 64, and it was like, okay, let's go and get a Nintendo 64. That could be fun. Oh, and you know what prompted it? We went on vacation. And I don't remember where we went on vacation to, but we went on vacation somewhere.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. You have a good attitude about it, so I'll cancel it, buddy. But there was a Nintendo 64 in the room, and it was like you had to pay by the day, I think, to play it. But my dad actually paid for us to play it, which was crazy because that's like not the kind of thing that we would ever do. And we ended up playing just so much SSX Tricky on it, and it was amazing. We had such a fun time. And so I think after that, my dad was like, let's go get a Nintendo 64. And we did it at this amazing retro game store that had a bunch of stuff. And like looking back on it, I'm like, oh God, we should have bought everything in there. We'd have so much money. I mean, they had not like mint in box versions, but they had boxes of Ocarina of Time, Super Mario, not Super Mario World, Super Mario 64, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Mario Kart 64. Like they had boxed versions of these games for sale for not ridiculous prices. And I'm like, we should have bought the entire store. We should have bought the entire store. Down a family video rabbit hole now. Is there lots of family video lore to be aware of? Is that everything we needed to do today? Y'all done there? Outlasted Blockbuster and was a last large-scale video rental company. Interesting. There's still one privately owned Blockbuster in Oregon. It's like in Bend, Oregon or something. I don't know. I'm out of water, chat. I'm out of water. Closing their stores in 2021. That is a long time. I was trying to find a Redbox machine. Oh, we're missing new releases. Oh shit. How many we want? 6? Oh wait, that's the man with the bat. We already have those. 6 seems like a good number. Maybe 7? Let's go 8. Why not? Oh my god, I forgot all of these movies that I bought. Oh no, we're gonna need more shelves. We're definitely gonna need more shelves. Okay. Hold on, let's put these on the shelves and then let's wait, that's Christmas. That's not horror. This is new. This is also Christmas? Is this... What color is that? Because that looks like horror. That's romance. We don't have a romance shelf anymore, so we'll just throw that on the ground. Christmas. 1978 to 2021. That's a long time. What is this? Ah. Yes, of course. Galactic Rebellion 4. Did we get another poster? What is this? Shelf. Shelf. You're right. We need some shelves that are like that, Though they shouldn't be that tall. This is a wall shelf. I'm learning things about shelving things. You're not going to want shelves that are that tall in the middle of the store. That's bad. Put the romance right there. We'll play Days of Our Lives on the TV above it. It'll be perfect. Red and green? Well, you know, we can just make up colors. That's fine. Sci-fi, sci-fi. Dwarma. Shawarma. Almost had a room on the sci-fi shelf. Yeah, I need chest high so you can be able to see over it. Why is your teammate sabotaging you? That's not a very, tell them that's not a very nice thing. That I said that's not a very nice thing for them to be doing. What is this? What is this Christmas smoking? The glowing smoke. Action movie. Okay. Do we have a mixed shelf? This is just our mixed shelf. Ooh, we got a holographic. It's a collector's item. Did I chuck one on the floor? I guess I picked it up. Mixed shelf. Mixed shelf. The snowman's bath. No! It'll kill him. I already left the game. Did you rage quit? Is that a rage quit? I expected better, Carolina. God, we're running out of so much room. Who would have thought that I'd had this much inventory? I guess all of the current movies are back on the shelves at least. Oh, you were the last hook. All right, I'll give it a pass. We have somehow not accumulated, like, any romance movies. I don't understand how. Talk Russian to you in game? Maybe you just give off Russian vibes. You ever think of that? They're just like, yeah, this seems like someone that speaks Russian. Sprechen Sie. Wait, no, that's German. I'm sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. I don't mean to offend. Is this holographic? Or is this that's just normal? That's just normal. I studied Russian for like a few months. And then I was like, damn, I do not want to learn an entirely new alphabet. To, the fuck? No, it's board. I'm like, I don't want to learn an entirely new alphabet for a language. This sucks. And then years later, I decided to start learning Japanese, which has like 3 new languages that I had to learn. So that was smart. Big glass thing in the parking lot, like a display. Or like what do you mean glass thing? That's weirdly non-specific. Gotta learn German. You know, the weird thing is, and I feel like I've heard this before, but the weird thing is the digging into learning Japanese has definitely made me more open to learning other languages. Like, but I'll tell you what I'm learning after, well, okay, learning Japanese is going to be like a 10-year plus endeavor. I'm not under the illusion that like, oh yes, I'm going to do this and I'm going to master it. No, this is like a lifelong thing. But I don't tell me you're calling out sick. A bit hungover? Yeah, you better get back to work. Next I'm learning Esperanto. Can you teach me your favorite German word? Yes. Yes, you can. I'm going to learn Esperanto after I learn Japanese, or once I become more comfortable and fluent in Japanese. And then I don't know. After that, I should probably do like Spanish or something. Sent a picture to me. Let's see what this glass thing is that you're talking about. Let's see what this glass thing is. I don't have a DM. Unless I opened it. I didn't get... Oh, there it is. What the hell is that? That's just a... That's just... You're right, that's just a glass thing. That's a glass thing, I guess. Did we start for the door for the day? We have not. Oh, there still is a... That still is a new release. Whatever. We're moving Galactic Rebellion now, okay? This is the new hotness. Let's take a quick break. I'm not going anywhere significant. I'm just getting some more water.
Ah.
What is this lady doing just like moaning in my ear the whole time? I didn't die. I didn't die. I'm back. Hello? Hello? Greetings? Hello? She's over here just like, I have returned. I have returned. I have returned. Did we need more shelves? Yes, no, maybe. Not quite. What are we investing in next? Well, next we're 1 day away from the clearance bin. That's our next investment. So let's just run it back. Let's just get ready. Open it up. Sir? Sir? No, 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 no. No, come back. Sorry, not for me. Wait, you don't like movies?
Ooh.
He's like, oh no, I actually only go and see Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey in 70-inch IMAX. I'll give you 70 inches, buddy. What are you doing? Put these away. Oh no. I guess we don't have shelves for them? We don't. Okay, so we do need like more shelves. But we're gonna be selling things soon. Just get them onto whatever shelves is possible, and then we'll sort out the rest of it later. What are you looking for? Science fiction? Have you tried the science fiction section?
Oh.
This is what actual customer service is like, where they like ask you for something that's right in front of their faces. And you have to try not to be extremely rude to them. Cherry, excellent choice, my fine gentleman. My old China. There you go.
Hi. Oh.
Yeah. Charles, you're good. You and me, we're good, Charles. You're in charge. You don't have to throw him down so rudely. Isn't Halloween coming up? Why is everyone renting Christmas movies right now? Are there people that rent Christmas movies like year round? That watch Christmas movies year round? I'm sure there are. There's absolutely like a Hallmark Channel subscription streaming service that people subscribe to all year. Meanwhile, I am already on the prowl for... We're looking for a good romance movie. I'm already on the prowl for Halloween decorations and things to decorate my my house with, because I just decorate my apartment with Halloween decorations all year because that's my aesthetic. $50 tons of plastic skeletons? Yeah, that sounds terrible. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. I don't trust big Hollywood. I really don't want to go and see The Odyssey. I don't. I want to see a movie, and I know that it's like a visual spectacle and a cultural touchstone, and so like I want to see it for that reason alone, but I don't actually want to watch The Odyssey. I don't think it's gonna be interesting, but everything is like pushing me to do it. It's really annoying. Ma'am, you just cut him in line. That's very rude. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for her behavior. Thank you for your patience. I like your hat. The man with the bat, more like the man with the hat. You said grape? Yep, grape. There you go. Pardon me, one moment. A scientist and his loaf. Thank you. 75 cents. hate hating a movie that grifters hate. There's so many negatives in that sentence. I'm having a difficult time mentally parsing it. The Lightkeeper's mailbox.
Ooh.
You hate it because it's bad that there's not a trans guy? I'm confused about the context. Is one of the characters in the Odyssey trans?
Oh.
Am I missing? Is my sixth grade knowledge of the Odyssey letting me down? That's part of it. Is I'm like, I just read that book like forever ago. Why do I need to watch a movie about it? We also, when I was in sixth grade, we all made class project movie versions of the Do I know who you are? You're absolutely paying it. No, I don't want you taking my stuff anyway. You probably would have returned it broken. I'd rather not have your money, sir. We had to make like video projects of us just doing the Odyssey. I guess it was probably certain parts of the book. But I feel like we did the whole story, or at least a good portion of it. And I remember we had advertisements. And one of our advertisements was for Telemajuice, which is still funny. It's still very funny. And I stand by that. You're the only survivor, but you'll take it because your team was fun. Well, that's what's important. Does Survivor still win if there's one of you? Like, does there just have to be one of you, or is there like a gradient to winning? What exactly determines winning? Do you have to survive in order to be a winner? Does the game even really care if you win or lose? Is it more of like a personal thing? If you survive, you win. So not if you die. Do I have a sad drama movie? Yeah. Here's the clown theater play. It's very sad. It's all about Pagliacci. But doctor, says the man, I am Pagliacci. See, that's an actual good movie. And I will die on that hill. Though I'm not sure many people say that Watchmen is a bad movie. I think some people like it more than others. Damaged tape? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. Worst customer service? You're also getting pissed? I'm gonna have these people arrested. The flying toaster. Why is there an adult movie on this shelf? What is she doing? I'm still missing one. Or it's on the shelf somewhere. The floating knight in love and an orange slush. I'm surprised slushies are not available in more locations. I guess you can get them at like 7-Eleven, but a Slurpee's different than a slushie. You know what I'm saying? I never return. I'll waive it. Okay, never mind. Next time, I'm asking you to pay all of my fees. It was awful. Well, you survived. You survived frozen yogurt. Oh my god, I haven't had frozen yogurt in so long. And that sounds really good. Yeah, it's been years since I had frozen yogurt, which is really weird because I used to get it all the time. Oh, and the weather's perfect, by which I mean it's very hot, and it's, yeah, I might go and get some frozen yogurt or something sometime soon. Yes, teach me your favorite German word. I'm ready for it. Let's see what else I'm buying here. Clearance bin, absolutely. We want that more than anything else. Okay. This is obviously going to go right up here. This is where clearance bins go. And this is where all of our movies for sale, like all of our extra copies of stuff, yeah, it's going up in the clearance bin. These are actually pretty good prices. Man with the bat. You got it. You're the man with the reservation. Oh, you'll have to phonetically tell me how to say that because I'm not familiar enough with German characters to pronounce that correctly. But translated like cute mouse, and I love it. That is cute. That's a very I like that there's just a word being used in that way. I can see why that's your favorite word. I also like that quite a bit. Let's get another shelf. Yeah, let's get another shelf, or we can just start moving some stuff to clearance, though I don't want to liquidate too much of my inventory. I just don't want to have too many duplicates is the big thing. Zeus mouse? Is that, or is that too much of a Z? Is it like, because I know the U is like E Zeus mouse? Mouse? Zeus mouse. Zeus mouse. Something like that. Pretty close. It's just hard. Harder than that? Like emphasized? Zeus mouse? Or it's basically Zeus mouse. Zeus mouse. Something like that. Oh, it's hard to pronounce. Yeah, that's I don't think it's terrible, but it's not something we have a whole lot of phonation for in English. Can't find any empty action or mixed shelves to place this action movie on. Okay. Here. Well, we definitely need a couple more. At least one more shelf. Should we buy the smaller ones? Start putting them in the middle? We're gonna need them, you know? Let's get a couple of the smaller ones. Though I'm gonna have to put these down somewhere. Oh God. Oh God. W. Rumi is right. That's how expensive did GTA 6 end up coming out to be? Because I remember everyone was speculating it was going to be like the first $100 game or something. Also, when does that come out? You can tell I'm very clued into the. You can tell I'm very clued into the gaming scene nowadays. Probably just be okay. I mean, I don't see how GTA lives up to its any expectations that have been built for it. Also, it's the kind of thing where it's pretty clear that Rockstar has already put all of their eggs in the what would you call it? Like all of their eggs in the online basket. I guess it's not coming out with GTA Online, but it's planned like pretty soon after, because that's where they're going to get all their real money, you know? Which is a shame, but that's the way it goes. Action, action, drama. It's horror. Still mixed horror. There we go. Horror. Okay, we're a little limited on this. I guess we need a couple more shelves, huh? Some overflow. Until we can start building full rooms of specific kinds of movies. Mixed. That's action. Wait, no, we want the action things to be on this. Drama. Romance. Drama. Action, action, action. Okay, that's all action now. We got drama, romance over here. So we're missing. What if we just chuck this in the bin over here for right now? It's only $5. $5 dues. Gutter Boncy, welcome. Welcome. Did I say that? Or Bonesy? Gutter Bonesy, welcome either way. How did you get here? I don't know. How did you get here? Hello. Good evening. Welcome. Did Spompert rate here? Ah, yes, Spompy rated. Probably about 30 minutes. 30 minutes ago. So welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good evening. 80 for the standard edition and 100 for the ultimate edition. Yeah, that's crazy. I have a hard enough time still paying full price for like a $60 game. Now, granted, there are games that I pay for like collector's editions and stuff. When did I get a TV here? So it's not like entirely out of the question that I might spend that much money, but still. Bonesy. I'm going to say Bonesy unless I'm corrected otherwise, because I like Bonesy. If I was putting together an 80s buddy cop or adventure movie, the sidekick's name would be Bonesy. In your honor, specifically. When my film career takes off. What are we doing? Do I want more shelves? Oh, let me pay for the sign. Although I'm not sure I need the advertising. I kind of get plenty of business as is. And notice the TV? Yeah. It's right there. Gamers don't look up. It's true. Why would the screen is right here in front of me. I don't need to look up. What else do we want to be doing? What do we unlock? We unlocked the clearance bin in that. Maybe I will get the advertising. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's only 125 bucks. Do I have to like post something or? Oh, interesting. Try 20% more customers. Increase new release rentals. Increase daily concession sales. That's really good. Wait, no, snack sales I think is what I want. Or clearance bin. Let's do snack sales. I think that's high yield. It's not necessarily like super high volume, but it's high yield. Okay. You ready, Maya? You ready for the day? Let's do it. Let's do it to it. We're down to 500 bucks. We're a little bit low in the old bank. If this keeps up, I'm going to have to start selling my body on the street. For a grand total of 3 nickels. It's about all I'm worth. Is there anything else worth buying? Man with the Bat is still considered a new new release. Random movies, random movies. Is that holographic? No, it's not. Nothing exciting, really. Hello, hello. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Keep you waiting. You were very expedient in your shopping, which honestly is how I do stuff. I shop like I'm speed running the grocery store. Or that like I look like I'm in a rush, which is weird because I do my grocery shopping at like 6:30 in the morning. So I'm there with a bunch of old people and they just see this young guy zooming around the grocery store looking like he's got to get home before the apocalypse hits or something. You seem nice enough. Definitely get more than 3 nickels. Maybe I'm even worth a full quarter. Thanks, Eclipse. You're really doing wonders for my self-confidence. Better be at least Red Dead 2 quality. I can't see how they wouldn't be, right? That would be so weird if it was like a regression. Though it's an interesting question because Red Dead is a much different game than GTA is, both in like tone and execution, but also in scope. I mean, GTA, you have planes and you have you know, you have all sorts of stuff that you're doing, and you're traversing the landscape a whole lot faster than you are in Red Dead. So I guess the reason I bring that up, oh yes, Walter, one of my favorites, always pays an exact change. Hey, thank you, Walter. Bad movie to zone out to. Bad action movie. Here you man. Oh man, I got you sorted. It's kind of weird to give him 3 5s, but was I saying words? Oh, yeah, I do wonder if there might have to be a graphical downgrade, because I don't know if the city would be able to render at speed with the graphical quality of Red Dead. Does that make sense? Like, Walter was Waldo? I think that's the joke. I think we found him. We found Walter. Of the famed book series, Where's Walter? Red Dead's more story and world building focused. Yeah, exactly. So it can handle like the realism, because you know, it's slower paced and it benefits from the realism, whereas I'm not sure that GTA does. So I don't know, it'll be interesting. It'd also be interesting to see how it runs on systems, because if I remember correctly, well, I do remember correctly, okay. GTA 5 came out between generations. So it released for the 360 and the PlayStation 3, as well as like the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, and also on PC like a year later or something like that. So you had like 2 levels of graphical fidelity to take advantage of, but this has been developed exclusively for this console series, which are kind of limited. Does Bob like Walter or Waldo? Bob prefers Walter. Bob's a little bit serious and would prefer Walter use his government name rather than a nickname. You have returned. Welcome back, Spritey. How did your drawing go? Your commission? Your artistry? Bonesy was here. I don't know if they are still here. Welcome back, everyone, from lurking in the depths. Xbox One was about 6 months later. Okay, yeah, but they ran pretty close to each other from what I remember. Oh, hello. Bonesy, welcome. Bonesy. Oh, big Bonesy. Or little Bonesy. Either way, thank you for being here, darling. Sweetheart. Beautiful. Thank you for hanging out. I love your name. And I'm glad that you were able to accompany the rest of the lovely, lovely Spompy Raiders with me tonight. So thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Mwah. Great time to arrive again. We've got all sorts of praise going on tonight. I hope you're enjoying every moment of it. Let me get your popcorn. I'm sorry, sir. I'm busy shamelessly flirting with people on the internet. She does like to terrorize people with that. Too broke? Well, I wonder why that is, Eclipse.
Hey.
I wonder what you might have spent all of your points on. It couldn't possibly have been 5 minutes of me yipping and yapping and yips. Yips. Spritey too, welcome. I get to thank Spritey very personally, once again, for being my subscriber from Saturday. A very, very kind gesture. Thank you for being there, you beautiful person. Mwah. I love you dearly. Enjoy your first subscriber badge, and hopefully this is a long and enduring relationship between both of us. Should get more yips? Are you not yipped out? Yeah, it keeps the lights on. It's called running a business, lady. Oh, the alt account does need to, it's about time for Yumi's lurker mod to cash in for the push-ups. $7,000. Look at that. Look at that stack. Did I say something? Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing. Oh, oh more alts? Oh, no. I'm going to have to learn how to do a push-up. It's going to be bad news for me. Oh, sorry, ma'am. To keep you waiting on your reservation. Put that back in the bin. Christmas. Okay. You broke a tape too? Come on. I don't care if you're mad at me. Them's the rules. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'll forget you said anything. Wink. I can actually wink. I don't have to. I mean, I can, like, conceptually wink if I can actually pull it off. Blue raspberry? Coming right up. Get you some of that raz. Turns your tongue blue. Enjoy it. What do you guys think of Fun Dip? You have no life and never sleep? Why does no one in my chat sleep? We're gonna have to do a sleep stream every once in a while so everyone can get some rest. We'll all sleep together, and then we'll wake up feeling refreshed. A 60 stream streak for Wild? Oh gosh. I'm a little scared, but also aroused. Sleep for the week? A whole week? Seems like a long time. Might be concerned about that. Also, Eclipse, how did you just suddenly get a weed plant? Is that a Resident Evil herb? Blossom badge level 1? What is that? auto farming points simultaneously. My viewers are view botting for me. This is how I break into the VTubing scene. Type a week? Well, that's much less fun. A week-long nap sounds much more interesting than not wanting to sleep. I sleep with my fans? I mean, I sleep with a fan on, for sure. It keeps me cool. Underneath the thick covers and my weighted blanket. Dreadnoughts like the band? The band, the Dreadnoughts? Don't really judge? Yeah, this is a no judgment zone. It's spooky season, everybody. It's my favorite and best season of the year. Oh no, furries. Quick, lock the doors. Close it. Okay. Horror movie sales are up, right? Chocolate bar purchases? Oh man. Oh, let me load up on. Can I remove some of these? I can. Oh, you can just get rid of them. Okay. Well, let's because this is going on for 3 days. Let's just load up. Load up with chocolate bars. I think there's only a few of them, right? So we got Crunchzilla, got Moonbike, Galaxy bars, Fudge Slime. I don't know if that's a chocolate bar. I'm gonna be honest with you. We got Sweet Buster, the Breakfast Bar, which sounds more like a protein bar. Did I put Galaxy bars up? I did. Get some more Moonbikes, some more Crunchzillas. Oh yeah, we're prepared for chocolate season, people. I know the Dreadnoughts. Yeah, I'm aware of the Dreadnoughts. I like lots of those weird, like sort of themed. Where's my employee? Oh, she's okay. She's doing her job. She's just doing it slowly. I freaked out. The like themed metal and like alternative bands. I like them. Gotta get the alt. Oh, it started. It started. Half forgives me for my opinion on apples. I'm sure I can get the other half somehow. You know. I'm willing to do anything, and that includes sexual favors. I'm just gonna be clear about that. I am not above sluttery. Should we buy more shelves? Yeah, why not? Arrgh! I'm not a wolf. I can't howl. It's not in me. I'm not Spritey is here. Well, welcome not Spritey. You know, it's funny that you're here because we just had someone named Spritey in the chat. So I feel like you guys would have gotten along. Who's that? What? An imposter. You still playing Dead by Daylight, Carolina? I thought you said you were mad at it. All right. Let's get these sales on the road. Are there any horror movies for sale right now? Ooh, that's a holographic one. It's a bunch of well-rated movies for sale right now. I feel like we should be getting these. We also want bad movies, though, too, you know? Like, we don't just want good ones. Oh, not enough space. I see. What do you mean, not enough space? Oh, I missed Tuesday. I missed my boy out back. Boy in the back. Boys got back? by Sir Mix-a-Lot. Oh, we have a lot of romance movies now. Somehow that happened. Oh, we got a holographic. Am I able to sell porn? Yeah, of all the things for Automod not to catch, yes, I have an entire selection of adult films here, as you can see. I need more of them. And eventually I will have a little adult room to the side of things to give people, allow people to actually browse it and rent it from the shelves. But right now I don't, I'm not just going to put it out here for the public to see. That would be lewd. And I am not a lewd person. Crouching behind him for a while until he saw you and you became friends. Met a nice ghosty this round. Good. It's about time. Oh, this person's up in here buying movies. Enjoy them. This they know how you get your value. All right. They understand rentals are a crime. Old science fiction. There you go. Go for it. Hello, ring a ding. The ninja comedian. You got it. Everyone, just chill, okay? So cute together, it sounds like it. The cutest ghosty pair. Someone right in front of the window, pussy. I just have a display that's facing outwards.
Hey.
And Automod is dead. It's fun. I find it very funny that it didn't. Oh, come on. You're wearing the witch hat and everything. You seem like a nice person. A nice poison. The man with the bat. Where's my lady? Oh, dude. We're moving chocolate like crazy. 60 cents? How the hell do I make 60 cents? Oh. Math. I should require everyone to buy 2 of those so I don't have to make like super precise change. Snapey Snipe, welcome. Hello. Good evening. How are you? You think I'm a little lewd? I don't know about that. What have I ever done to give you that impression? No one I know? That sounds very suspicious. It sounds like you may in fact be someone that I know. Phone. Yes, ma'am. What can I get for you? The dead farmer's biscuit. Oh, so much chocolate. Welcome, Snapey Snipe. Thank you. And a yip. Another alt. Indeed. Indeed. Put it all into yips and the goal. I'm sure you will get some. I do need to do something that you guys can gamble on, I guess, to accumulate a little bit of it. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting here. We're going to be waiting forever on those push-ups. Which now has to include photos or something. I guess I have been persuaded into sweetening the deal. You want popcorn? Fresh popped. Coming right up. As you were, sir. 11.50. Takes 2 clips. Ah, yes, the 4 the 4 photos I've posted, and they're not that lewd. They're like PG, maybe PG-13. I can get more naked. That's not a challenge. It's very easy for me. The Rooster Holiday. Keep up the good work, Maya. You're really killing it over here.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. The ninja comedian. What is this? An egg? What is that? It was an egg? I mean, I'm not saying you should, but I'm saying like it would not be by the IRSB or whatever the Rating Association of America is. It would not be considered inappropriate to do so. I'm not encouraging that. Everyone here consents to being over 18. I set the disclaimer. Eggs for everyone. How do you like your eggs, chat? Scrambled? Over easy? Over medium? Over hard? Fertilized? What's your pick? Made into an egg custard? That recipe that I see online all the time that I always want to. You don't like eggs. I mean, that's a very reasonable thing. I don't know why I said it like that. I also don't like eggs. I like the idea that all of your alts chime in with the same exact statement. That would be very amusing. Oh man, we got a whole witch convention going on. Do I have a copy of The Man with the Bat somewhere? How is this still a new release? Nope. Okay, just take 2 quarters instead. Hello, Bonesy, again. Not picky with your eggs? You know what? That's a very respectable opinion. Because as much as I'm not picky with, I wouldn't say I'm picky with my eggs, but I definitely have preferences. Like no one's ever like, how do you want your eggs? And I'm like, surprise me. I'm also never ordering scrambled eggs at a restaurant. I'm not saying you shouldn't, or that's like weird if you do. It's just, I'm always ordering better eggs than that. I'm sorry. You think you have more alts? How do you keep track of all of these? Be a nightmare. Underseasoned or extremely salty. You know, I've had that issue before. It's surprisingly easy to oversalt eggs if you're not being careful with it. And I have had that problem more recently. Restaurant scrambled eggs are not good. Yeah, they're not. Like, my scrambled eggs at home are leagues better than restaurant scrambled eggs. And maybe I'm just not going to the kind of restaurants that have good scrambled eggs, but like, I'm getting my eggs over medium, which is the way that you should get your eggs. Like, that's the way that eggs deserve to be eaten, as long as you can tolerate the yolk, which I'm not going to shame anyone for not liking the yolk, okay? Because it's a textural thing. I understand. Because you're distracted. I have the real issue when I'm cooking like chicken. I seem to be very afraid of over-salting my chicken, which is how you get good chicken flavor, is to like salt, or any meat for that matter, is to salt the shit out of it. But I'm like constantly under-seasoning my stuff for some reason. Hardest I want your yolk is soft, jammy, no harder. Ideally, 100% agree. Like, if I screw up making my eggs, like I break a yolk or something and it ends up hard, I'm not like, ew, gross. But I definitely... Oh, our porn dealer is here. I definitely prefer a jammy... like a jammy over medium is perfect. It's beautiful. Also not Spritey. Thank you for the follow. This is numbers boosting. What's going on? Is this an adult film? It is. More porn for the porn collection. Is that the Possessed Clown? Oh no, that's a horror movie. Okay, I was like, is this an adult movie too? Chimp Lost at Sea. Isn't this just that's just Liza P, right? Didn't he have a, not Liza P, Life of Pi. you can understand my confusion. Didn't he have a chimp with him? Or am I thinking of Aladdin? Food topic? A topic you struggle with? Oh no. I'm so sorry. We have a lot of food discussions here, unfortunately. Wild with the 10-person raid. Thank you, Raiders, and thank you, Wild. Thank you, thank you. My name is Cyrus Evermore. I am a fun, flirtatious, fancy-free fire and ice fox boy. I like to play games and chat and flirt with people. So welcome here, everybody. Thank you for coming. All of my chatters, please go follow Wild and yet another one of my lovely co-conspirators for the Saturday collaborative stream. That's the word I'm looking for. So please go and drop Wild a follow. I was watching his stream earlier and it was very, very good. So welcome. Please don't resist. Oh, you don't have to tell me twice, Idiot Box. You don't have to tell me twice. I am a willing participant in this. It's an AI invasion. Oh no. Oh no, the robots are here. It's the Terminator. I've actually never seen any of the Terminator movies, so that's the extent of my humor in that regard. Boo AI, Carmel. Be nice to the AI. He had a tiger with him. Yeah, I think I'm confusing. I'm confusing Aladdin and Life of Pi, which is also something I've never seen, surprisingly. Yes, welcome, Wild Raiders. Thank you for being here. Yumi's in every stream, constantly. She's an omnipresent hive mind that is slowly absorbing more and more VTubers to expand her influence. Yep. Cute model. Thank you. I am I'm pleased with it, but I'm scheming and plotting for an upgrade at some point in the future, but thank you very much. More alts? Where are they all coming from? Also, why do you have all these alts? Got rated by your girlfriend. That's so cute. So sweet. Nyaverse, the Nyavengers. Wildverse versus Nyaverse. I am Team Wild. We established that earlier. Dead Air came in and was asking me, and I said I'm firmly Team Wild. Just so you're aware. Ooh, you're in a loving relationship. Boo. Why do they get to be happy? Spriteyverse? No, this is like, wait, no, Spriteyverse actually works really well because it's like Spideyverse. KT Technicolor, K Technicolor, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Wow, thank you for being here. Spriteyverse is very good. That's, I was going to say, no, you're like Spider-Man, and then I was like, wait, that's the joke. That's the joke. Fox biased because your chat mascot is also a fox. Yes, fox brethren. Fox siblings. You got upstaged by a Silk Song boss? Oh gosh. I had many similar experiences with Silk Song bosses, so I can relate and share in that pain. I quit. I didn't quit Silk Song, but I got to like the ending, and then I learned that you have to do a bunch of shit to get to Act 3, and I was like, yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. In a poll? Oh. You got the people voted for the Silk Song boss more? This is a Nya only household. I thought this was a Cyrus only household. Is this not? I'm sorry. Is this not my chat we're in right now? Your friends do not. We love you, Yumi. We love you. We just have to fight back a little bit now and then. Must hop off. Understandable. Wild, thank you again for popping in, and thank you for the raid. Everyone, please go give Wild a follow. He very much deserves it. None of us hate you. We love you very much. You're normal again. We have returned to default universe. What is it, like 85, 81, 88, whatever the normal universe is? Spritey. That's true. This is Yumi's chat, and I am just borrowing it. Everyone here is also a Yumi viewer at all times. I just occupy this space when she is not streaming. I lease it from her. She charges me rent to be able to stream and interact with her audience. And when I don't pay her, she beats me. That's true, but she comes in and she's like, "These are some nice viewers you accumulated here. Looks like I'll be taking them." And then I'm like, "No, please. I have no friends." Yep, that's also true. I'm multi-botting, and Carmel is just on my other computer right now. Did we finish the day? Closing up shop. Kind of stagnated in our income. I don't know how we increase that. We're all Cyrus when you think about it. You know? I am you, and you are all me. We're all in this together. And it shows that we are. We're all stars. And we see that. Why do I know the lyrics to High School Musical? No, KT, you're KT. Okay. You just got here, so you're not part. You have not yet been absorbed into our groups. Split off via asexual reproduction. Ain't nothing asexual about that, let me tell you. You know what I'm saying up top. All right. Where's my... Oh, she's doing it. Oh, I didn't realize she's wearing a mask. What do we want? Do we want more... I think we should probably just get... I got the hiccups, excuse me. Do we want some more random movies? I don't know if we're going to recoup our cost on those if we're not renting them. I think they're only valuable for renting. Same time, his child and sibling. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm like, is there a way to make that work? Yeah, sure. I mean, you're calling ahead, so I'll give you a pass on that. You let me know. Sounds a little bit sus. No, that's just my sister mom. It's okay. Down here in America, that's just how we do it. You hear? Still got plenty of chocolate left. I need to sell more movies, but I don't know like which movies I should be selling. I also want to move these off of this shelf onto other shelves. I don't particularly know why. I just don't want a mixed shelf. Science fiction. Because this just turns into a dumping ground for all sorts of random stuff. Action, drama. Oh, this is an adult film. Horror, action, more action, drama. Do I have two? Tim, John, and the Cash. Is that an adult film? No, it's a drama. I can't tell. It's action. Daddy and stepbro. Look, I can be both daddy and stepbro. That is one I can satisfy. You just tell me which one you want. I'm part of the wild birds. Look, I don't speak for them. All right, I don't condone their actions. It is it does make me question my actions though when everyone is in disagreement with me in chat. I feel like I don't have the loyalty of my subjects. No, it's gonna go south immediately. Yeah, I've had the same thought. It's not gonna stop me from doing it. I was looking into that the other day and then I got stuck, so I didn't know how to finish setting up the TTS thing. I'm still gonna do it, but because I trust amazingly, not amazingly, because I have wonderful chat. I trust my chatters not to be like completely abhorrent. Because I will not tolerate that shit, and I would hope that most people want to stick around. But I will set it up eventually, along with many other things. Oh yeah, I was getting. Okay, get rid of this shelf. I don't want this shelf anymore. Yeah, we're gonna take this and put it in storage for right now. But we're kind of running out of storage room. And I need more money to buy other rooms. I need 1,500 for that room. And then another 750 for the porn room. Because that's going to be the porn room. That's that little porn room right there. Yeah, that's the most sensible. Unless we have like a really big adult section. And then we can make E that. But then I don't know what F would be. Christmas maybe? I don't know. That just seems like a porn room. TTS and sticky notes. See? Exactly. Nom nom nom. How do we gamble? I have to have something to gamble on. I have to play something that is gambleable. You know, something that I can fail with, that you guys can bet. Am I going to succeed or fail? Experiment with simple script exploitation. Yeah, just some simple exploitation. Nom 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 during the collab. Was there a TTS going off at some point? I didn't even notice that. You have a gambling slot machine in your chat. I really want to implement, and there are widgets that already exist for this, and I'm super excited to eventually get it set up. I'm going to add trading cards. I want you guys to be able to collect trading cards because I think that would be super cool. And I can like commission custom art for the trading cards, and you can have like trading cards of me. Why is my employee caked up? That's true. She's a little caked. Look at this stance too. She's got a wide stance. She's prepared. She's ready to tackle these movies. Gamble easily in Dead by Daylight. That's true. That's true. True. Should set up TTS now. I might need some. Oh God, we're selling things. I might need some guidance at some point because I got caught up with the like key, the API key. I couldn't figure out how to do that part of it in order to get access to the actual voices. Commission one from Spompert. Oh my God, that's such a good idea because then I can just commission a bunch of different art from different people, like an actual trading card game. Your Rizzy's grandma is how I'm gonna pronounce that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying yourself, your Rizzy's grandma. Yeah, I love that idea. I really want to do that. I think that would be a lot of fun because that is one thing. Like I do eventually want to have a consistent aesthetic, so I will, like most people or like many people do, have an artist once I figure it out. I found a pretty good VTube commission artist today, which was kind of exciting, but that's for down the line anyway. But I like the idea of something that I can collect lots of different artists and just commission like anyone on a whim to make a piece of art for trading cards. I think that would be so cool. And I guess the reason I don't do that with emotes, even though I obviously have plenty of emotes to do it with at this point, is like I don't want to be limited. Because I will get to a point where it's like, okay, you only have X number of emotes, like you can't do anymore, and I don't want someone to be left out. But with trading cards, I can have hundreds of artists that I commission, and I think that'd be really fun. Make your own emotes and assets. I wish I was visually talented. I wish so badly that I was capable of that sort of creative expression. But I'm not capable. And the kind of art I'm interested and think that I may be able to achieve one day is very specific and like, look at this witch, she's also caked. You got Ghoul? Who's Ghoul? Ra's al Ghul of Batman? Or Bagul of Sinister fame? What did you break? Lemfitty. Sinister's a pretty good horror movie. You guys like horror movies? Ghoul from Tokyo Ghoul? Is his name Ghoul? I've never seen it. Love horror. The person playing Dead by Daylight loves horror. Surprise, surprise. I love my horror community. I feel like, and I hope to... There was a period of time, a very brief period of time, where I was playing horror games on Fridays, which I would like to get back to, playing horror games occasionally. But I feel like it didn't really match the vibe. Also, I got way too frustrated at Resident Evil 1. I failed the shit out of Resident Evil 1. You want a good movie? I feel like I'm giving people too many... I'm giving them too many action movies. That's my go-to. Too jumpy to watch horror movies? I get that. Do you... What about horror movies that are not jump scare horror movies? Which I know it's kind of hard to know which are jump scare horror movies going into them and which are not. And I understand why you wouldn't like jump scares. I explained to my friend, and I'm kind of proud about the fact that I explained to my friend why jump scares in horror movies are important. And I think they have a slightly better appreciation. In fact, I got them to increase their rating of the Backrooms with my explanation of the importance of jump scares, which I was very proud of myself for. But I also get it. Okay, watching other people play scary games. I love watching other people play scary games. I think it's less... Well, actually, I'm not going to say that. I think it's equivalent. Oh, man. You got to pay up for that, bud.
Aww.
I appreciate your understanding. I watched so many... like, back in the early days of YouTube, I would seal myself in my family office, just, like, bundled up with some headphones in, and I would watch old YouTube. And I'm talking old YouTube, like 15-minute videos, 240 to 360p. There was this channel that I loved. He's still my favorite YouTube channel of all time. Hasn't made a video in like 18 years. And I legitimately watched him play like PlayStation 2 horror games that were uploaded in 15-minute chunks off of a camcorder that recorded his TV. Like the quality is absolutely garbage, but I loved these videos so much. And there's just something about watching people play horror movies or horror games that I really enjoy. I've heard a lot of good things about Silent Hill F.
Oh.
A lot of good and interesting things. And I would be very interested in playing it. Though I feel like I need to go and play the rest of the Silent Hill series. In order to play F. Like I would feel weird jumping in there. Hydrate. Way ahead of you. Thank you, thank you. I need it. Why do I get so thirsty? I guess it's because I'm talking like constantly on stream. That makes me so thirsty. This is when I'm like, oh god, I'm dehydrated. More of a standalone since the setting is different. Well, that's good. And I guess, I mean, most of the Silent Hills do not have strong continuity with each other from what I understand, so I shouldn't have been too concerned about that to begin with. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Gargoyle Space Squadron, dude.
Oh.
$2. Okay, so in the future, I guess we should probably buy like lots of new releases so we can really churn the rentals. And then, you're all right. I'll give you a pass on that one. And then we can sell them at a premium, in the used bin right after they rotate off, because they go for the most money. That's why I'm not selling most of my movies, is because they don't go for a ton. Change. More understanding the concept of what Silent Hill is. That's interesting. Okay, well, I would give that strong consideration. This dude and his fucking... Are we sure this is not like 3 children in a bald cap? Your Rizzy Grandma. Thank you for checking in. And now you can't change it? Is that what it's implying, or am I getting it wrong? Am I missing something? In either case, welcome. And it did give me a laugh, so you're succeeding in that department at least. Love jump scares, even though you do accidentally hit your friend's leg when you get scared. That's okay. When I was younger, me and my friends went to go and see this not particularly good horror movie called Apollo 18, I think it was. And it's like, I haven't watched it since then. So I could be wrong, but nothing happens in that movie until they go to the moon. Spoilers for Apollo 18. They go to the moon, and then there's like this little head crab looking thing that just jumps at you on the moon, and it's a pretty good jump scare, but that's like the only scary thing in the entire movie. And oh, whoops. When we went and saw that, one of the girls that we were with, ooh, fantasy, nice, another genre. We're gonna need more shelves. Like jumped into my friend's lap, out of her seat and into his lap, and it was very funny. I think put all the words you knew into one username. You only knew 3 words at age 9. It's 2 more than I knew. So good for you. Really studying hard. 2 days left on that. Get a bunch of fantasy movies. Ooh, a bad fantasy movie? Give it. An old good fantasy movie? That's drama. We don't really need more drama. Got a good selection here, though. Okay, well, actually, hold on. Put those there. Get some more shelves. We'll add a fantasy shelf right there. That's what we'll do. I know my shelves are a little bit wonky. Just bear with me, okay? Silent Hill F is the love of your life. Well, that's very high praise. I hope you won't mind if I spend some time with the love of your life in the future then. Be nice to my chat, Yumi. Stop bullying my chat. Only I'm allowed to bully my chat. So I'm not a gooner. Who are you calling a gooner? It's very, very rude. Spend it with your side chick Dead by Daylight too. Yeah, that's a bad admission. Yeah, sorry about that, Yori. 18 plus chat. Thank you for being here. It was fun while it lasted, darling. Take care. See you in 4 years. Bye-bye. A shame. They always self-report. Thank you for that, Yumi. Saves me the UI navigation. Yes, get some yes, please, please. Catch some more streams in the future. I hope so as well. Thank you for the head pats. I hope you have a good night. Get some good sleep. And I will see you in the future, KT. Thanks for being here. That's why you asked. Ah, you duped him. You duped him. Clever girl. Made their name when they were 9. Yeah, you know, anyone saying Riz when they're 9, I'm not sure Riz was a term 9 years ago. What was 9 years ago? 2018? 17? Something like that? Account made in 2024? Okay, yeah. You're really doing the sleuth in there. Well, thank you again. Much appreciated. Guess I'll just wait for my employee to do her stuff. Was there something else we were gonna do for stream tonight? I don't think so. We'll do one more day's worth of churning and burning on these movies, and then we'll chat for a little bit, and then all of us can get off to bed, because I know everyone here should be asleep right now. Oh no, it's broken. That's reserved. Alright, we'll tag team this. We got drama over here, romance. The blood-sucking dog. At some point, we should just pivot to all horror. Look at you doing your job, right? This is what I pay you for. So they let their guard down. The psychological manipulation tactics are truly unparalleled. Only 9:50, so you're gonna stay awake for another 8 hours. I swear no one. I swear I have the most normal sleep schedule of anybody in chat. What's my favorite movie? Life. It's a dope ass answer. What is my favorite movie? Off the top of my head, 7. Others on my letterboxd are The Lighthouse, The Witch, Akira, what's the other one on my letterboxd? I just looked at this today too. There's one more in my top 4. I know I already named 4, but The Witch I don't think is in my top 4. Oh, Blade Runner 2047. I also love that movie. I want a Blade Runner 2047 tattoo. I think I might get that eventually. I want more tattoos, but I'm like a little bit hesitant to I'm a little bit hesitant to get more done with any of the artists near me. I kind of want to move somewhere with better artists and start having like higher quality work done. Not that I don't like the tattoos that I've had done. They're just very like basic. Whereas if I'm going to start getting stuff that's a little bit more elaborate done on me, I want to have some really high quality artists, you know? 2040, did I say 2037? 2049. You know what I'm talking for, yeah. 2047? 2049. That's the one. Dash the one. I'm cross confusing it with Cyberpunk 2077. that's where I got my wires crossed. Oh, I'm almost out of candy bars. There's slim pickings over there. I'm not doing my job. Can't get tats because of your sport. What sport doesn't allow tats? It's like gymnastics or something? Oh, whoops. I gave an extra $1. Enjoy that. A good horror movie? Oh, let me hook you up. There we go. We got the sausage in the attic. Because of work. Planning one on your neck, basically, but first arms, thighs, and back. Yeah, I have a lot of area to cover before I start to get to some of my more extreme stuff. I do, like... I have to be professional enough, and so it's gotta all be stuff that's more or less covered by like a collared shirt. I might have a little bit of neck poking out. What do you want? The sheriff failed studies. I might have a little bit of neck poking out eventually, but it's not going to be like, there's not going to be a ton of it. But yeah, I got to get arms done first. I got to figure out what I'm going to put on my legs. Because I'm kind of at a loss what I want to do on my legs. Which is a shame, because I just want like slutty upper thigh tattoo. Yeah, I'm trying to think what kind of sport it would be.
Oh.
Wrestling? Really? Do they not allow tattoos in wrestling? It's interesting. And kind of draconian, but... no, I'm gonna charge you. Yeah, you will be more careful next time. Ryu can roam on your thighs? That would be cool. It's just that there's a way higher chance of getting infected due to what you do. Oh, I get that. Isn't there an off season? When you could like get it and have the appropriate healing time? I don't really know. I'm genuinely asking. Year round. Oh yeah. Well, that makes it difficult for sure. It works. What works? What did you do? Oh, the TTS? You got it working? Hell yeah. Very exciting. That doesn't seem like it was too hard. That gives me hope that I can do it. An old adult movie? Let me just go into the shady, dusty back here. Here's an old, bad adult movie.
Oh.
Man, we're completely out of chocolate.
Hi.
Hi, sir. The money is here.
Oh.
People are really eating up these snacks. Just got to get the huge bicep first. And that's my dilemma, is I really want to start on my arms. I know what I want on my arms. I'm committed to it. I have a very clear vision of what I want. I want an artist, but I also want to get to my like ideal level of bigness. $42. So it doesn't like stretch out later, you know? And I have to work on that. But in order to do that, I need to actually be going to the gym. Want to get a dragon tattoo on your back? That's sick. I'm going to get I'm going to get a spine tattoo that's literally just a spine, but it's going to be very stylized. Sometimes I think I want like a cybernetic spine, but I've never seen one of those done that I liked. They all looked like kind of cheap, or they were overly realistic, and that's not my style. So I don't like that, but I have found some almost like what are you looking for? I didn't even read that. Rocket bomb. Some almost Geiger-esque spine tattoos that I've come across, which I think are very cool, and I'm gonna do something along those lines. Lower body again, maybe the abs. Yeah, I need to get back into everything. I want bigger arms. I want a much better core. I'd like some better lower body. I need all of it. And I should probably get a personal trainer. I kind of want to get a personal trainer. The biggest problem I have is I don't want to go to a gym to have the personal trainer, because I kind of have my gym structure already. So that's kind of annoying. But maybe one day. Couldn't get up the stairs to change. I've definitely had those because I live on the 3rd floor in my apartment complex, and there have been some like mornings where I've just gone so hard on legs, and I've had a real tough time getting back up the stairs. Probably not as hard as you have, because frankly, like if you've ever done a professional sport, you are more fit and have been more fit than I am. I'm in okay shape, but you were this close to losing. You were so nice. Why do you have to be an asshole about it? Yeah, I'm not super. Is it this one?
Oh.
That's what you wanted? Not super fit. Hips and spine. Everything is impossible to do right now. Ah, yeah. That certainly makes it difficult. Your hands are fucked up? Oh no. Trying to do more weight than your ex? Yeah, get those goals. Nothing like revenge weight training, right? It's like half of my motivation is go to the gym and get hot to get revenge on my ex. You injured them? Oh no, I'm sorry. Sounds awful. Good work, Maya. Strong performance. Raspberry slush. Max was 80 kilograms. What's that in freedom units? I'm sure it's more than I've ever done. So, like, I'm going to be impressed regardless, but I am curious as to the conversion. What is that, like 180? Is it more than that? It's like maybe 200? 220 and 160. Okay. I was close. My estimates were close. I can kind of do mental conversions. Around there somewhere. Yeah, that's probably more than I could do. I've never had access to a hip thrust machine, so I don't actually know what my hip thrust is. But alrighty, guys. Well, I think it's Betty Bye time for just about everyone, myself included. Thank you all so much for being here. Faces new and old. Very much enjoyed talking to everyone. I think this was probably my most diverse and active evening of chat. So, genuinely, sincerely, truly appreciate you guys choosing to spend time with me here. It means the world. Very happy to have you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all again in the future. I will be back Thursday evening. We will be playing some more Retro Rewind because Wetwo Rewind, as in bench me. That sounded bad. I'm not sure you're making it better, Carolina, but that's okay. We support that kind of behavior here. Thanks for clarifying. So yes, I will be back Thursday evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. Get some, did I say Caroline? I meant Carolina. I didn't mean to say Caroline. Maybe I stopped myself too quickly. My bench is horrible. It's my worst body region, and I'm very self-conscious about it. Anyway, you lovely people, please have a good night. We should see if there is someone to raid out to pay all of that forward. Anyone on that? Oh, Mouse is still streaming. Mouse has been streaming for a long time. Everybody go and say hi to Mouse. Love you all very much. Be kind to yourselves more than anything else. And I will see you on Thursday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Let's raid Mousy. Let's raid Mousy. If it works. I think I pushed the button. Yeah, I pushed the button. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.